Blake Shelton and Noah Cyrus' voices are a powerful combo on their soaring new duet Heartbreaking News. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Blake Shelton and Noah Cyrus have delivered something truly unforgettable with their stunning new duet that's already turning heads and capturing hearts. The collaboration is an unexpected pairing that feels both fresh and timeless, a seamless blend of classic country depth and contemporary soul that elevates both artists to a new emotional height. Their voices come together in a way that resonates with raw passion, tenderness, and a striking sense of vulnerability that's difficult to shake once the final note fades. Shelton, known for his rugged country charm and deeply rooted Oklahoma grit, has long mastered the art of storytelling through song, but with this new duet he unveils a gentler, more introspective layer to his artistry, one that fans haven't seen quite like this before. Noah Cyrus brings her own unique edge to the track, a smoky, haunting voice that has always carried both youth and wisdom in equal measure. Together they craft a sound that floats effortlessly between genres, appealing to country diehards and contemporary music lovers alike. From the first line, their harmonies build with deliberate care, echoing the kind of emotional gravity that only a select few musical partnerships can ever hope to achieve. It's the kind of song that wraps itself around you like a memory, painting pictures of heartbreak, resilience, and redemption. Their vocal chemistry is not only undeniable, but electrifying, a duet that doesn't feel forced or arranged for shock value, but rather born from genuine artistic connection and mutual respect. The song was recorded in Nashville, with some of the city's finest session musicians lending their touch, but what really carries it is the palpable sincerity that both Shelton and Cyrus pour into every verse. There's a certain magic that happens when two artists from different generations come together, not to outshine each other, but to build something greater than themselves. This track is not just a song, it's a moment frozen in harmony, one that speaks louder than any award or chart position ever could. In interviews leading up to the release, Shelton shared that he had always admired Noah's ability to cut through noise with her voice. He praised her as an old soul, someone whose artistry goes far beyond what people might expect based on her age or last name. Cyrus echoed similar sentiments, saying that working with Shelton was like being welcomed into a musical family, a moment of validation and artistic growth she didn't take for granted. That kind of mutual admiration bleeds into every second of the track. It's not just the voices that make this duet soar, it's the songwriting too. The lyrics strike a chord with anyone who's ever loved deeply and lost even more deeply, exploring themes of regret and hope without veering into cliché. It's a slow burn, building steadily with each line until the chorus hits like a wave of catharsis. The melody is simple yet unforgettable, wrapping itself around the words like a warm wind, carrying their harmonies to impossible heights. Listeners have responded in kind. The song has sparked a flurry of emotional reactions across social media platforms, with fans posting heartfelt messages about how the track moved them, made them cry, made them think, or simply made them remember. The buzz is real, and it's growing as more and more people press play and find themselves transported into the bittersweet landscape Shelton and Cyrus have painted. Industry insiders are also taking notice. Critics have praised the duet as a masterclass in emotional balance, noting that neither artist overshadows the other, but instead lifts each other to new creative peaks. The song has been described as cinematic, aching, and beautifully understated, a reminder that sometimes less is more and authenticity trumps spectacle. For Shelton, this duet represents yet another chapter in a career that refuses to stay still. Though he's known primarily as a country giant and reality television staple, he continues to push boundaries and explore new musical territory. Teaming up with Cyrus feels like a bold move, not because it's controversial, but because it shows he's still hungry, still evolving, still open to finding new stories to tell and new voices to tell them with. For Cyrus, the collaboration marks a pivotal moment in her own trajectory. While she has always stood apart from the shadow of her famous family, This dude places her firmly in the conversation as one of the most compelling young voices in music today. It's not just her tone or range that impresses, it's her ability to tap into something real, something almost ancient that lingers long after the music stops. There's also something to be said about the timing. In a world often defined by noise and chaos, the quiet power of this song hits like a breath of fresh air. It's not designed to trend or go viral. It's meant to last. It's the kind of track that finds its way onto playlists across generations, passed down and rediscovered long after its initial release. In that way, it's not just a duet, it's a legacy. Behind the scenes, the collaboration was born out of a shared admiration and a few serendipitous conversations. A mutual acquaintance in the music world floated the idea, and before long, Shelton and Cyrus were in the studio laying down vocals and exploring how their styles might fuse. What could have been a novelty instead became something deeply resonant, proof that when artists lead with heart, the results speak for themselves. The music video adds another layer to the experience, visually capturing the emotional weight of the song through sweeping cinematography and intimate close-ups. Set against rural backdrops and quiet moments of reflection, it underscores the themes of longing and resilience without ever distracting from the music itself. Viewers get to witness not just two artists performing, but two souls connecting in real time. It's moments like these that remind us why music matters. At its core, this dude is not just about blending voices, it's about blending stories, fears, dreams, and memories. Shelton and Cyrus have managed to capture something universal in their collaboration, a feeling we've all known at one point or another, and they've wrapped it in melody, harmony, and truth. The dude also serves as a celebration of country music's evolution. As the genre continues to expand and embrace influences from pop, rock, soul, and beyond, songs like this show that tradition and innovation don't have to be at odds. Instead, they can dance together, bringing out the best in each other and opening doors for future collaborations that are just as daring and heartfelt. As radio stations begin to spin the track and fans clamor for live performances, the momentum behind the duet shows no signs of slowing. Whether it's performed in an arena or a quiet acoustic set, the song has a rare versatility, able to touch just as deeply in the grandest or most intimate settings. It's the kind of music that doesn't need bells and whistles to make an impact, because the voices do all the work. Blake Shelton and Noah Cyrus have given the world a gift with this song, and in doing so, they've etched a new chapter into the ever-expanding story of modern country music. They've shown what can happen when two artists come together, not for chart domination or fleeting buzz, but for the sake of the song itself, for the sake of saying something that needs to be said. And what they've said is beautiful, powerful, and unforgettable. If this dude is any indication, both artists are entering new artistic phases, defined not by trends, but by depth, honesty, and soul. Shelton proves he's still a force to be reckoned with, not just as an entertainer, but as a musician with heart. Cyrus continues to redefine herself with every note, and with this song, she may have found her most poignant moment yet. Together, they have created more than just music. They created a feeling that lingers long after the last echo fades. Let me know if you want me to continue the rest of the story toward the 5,000-word mark, or include quotes from interviews or fan reactions in detail. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.